Shalom, all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all of the hopeful elect worldwide. So again, this video is going to be in the English language, and I just had the inspiration to make this video because nowadays, especially out here in Finland, you have many of these apartment buildings, okay, in which the door to enter from is such that you only scan your key, okay? So it's not that you would have to actually put the key into the lock or into the lock and then twist in order to open, but how they work is that there's a little scanner on the door, and you just scan your key and boom, the door opens. And of course these are steps towards the MOTB of the scriptures, which is the CHIP, okay? RFID CHIP, okay? Everything is getting so-called more convenient, more digitalized, and based on those key systems, a phrase came to my mind, which is scan and go. Maybe I've seen it from some videos, but it's an actual thing concerning buying without making any contact with the employee of the store. So this is an article of Insider. Let's read a little bit. And of course this is about Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. So I shopped at Walmart using the scan and go feature on its mobile app, and I didn't have to interact with a single person in the store. This is exactly what was in the horizon. This is exactly what is coming up. This is exactly what the banking families, the elites of the nation of Edomites are planning. Okay, a system which is cashless and even cardless, but all the transactions are going to be just digital via the chip, okay, the CHIP. So let's read. There is 3 key points. The first one is Walmart Plus members can scan items in store and pay for their entire cart from their phones. Scan and go is fast and easy to use, and it limits direct contact with store employees. Okay, so it's so fast, okay, it's so easy, it's so convenient. This is what they're even going to push for the elderly people. You know, the real elderly people, like really old, who are like 90 years old or something, who don't even have a cell phone. Even for them, the CHIP is going to be pushed, because there you don't even need a cell phone. You just need your own hand, and you just show your hand to the scanner, and boom, that is your transaction. And if you take that mark, you mark yourself to not have faith in the Most High. You mark yourself to be a very carnal, very well, you turn into a robot, and you mark yourself as an object, you know, which is with a connection to the Most High through Yahweh Shai is then shut down if you take that CHIP. So at this point, let me read Revelation chapter 14 verses 9 and 10. And this subject is to be repeated concerning this CHIP, because this year, as Elder Apostle Tahar of GMS named it, is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, and the mandatory pushing of the CHIP, you can say it's synonymous with Jacob's trouble. You know, the Jacob's trouble is going to consist of these martial law troops, of these NATO troops, and all of these New World Order troops trying to maintain the willingness of the people to accept and go ahead to inject or let the CHIP to be injected onto them, and for those that refuse is going to be raw. Okay, you're going to be excluded from society, and at the same time everything is going to be scarce. Okay, if you take the CHIP, you're going to receive some benefits, but still it's going to be very scarce. And at the same time, as they are wanting to push this New World Order, they first want to reset this current order, which is very much collapsing. And in the middle of all this, you're going to have the CHIP, the mark, and this all is part of the Jacob's trouble, which we are hoping takes part this year, so that this current kingdom can be in the past. Okay, so that this current kingdom can be done away with. Okay, wait just a moment. Okay, so Revelation chapter 14 verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So here it doesn't say it has to be the right hand, okay? Because in Sweden they are, at least for the most part, putting it in the left hand, but here you can see it just said forehead or in hand, so it can be the right hand or the left hand. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So this is referring to the Babylon the Great, okay, United States of America, when it's going to be destroyed with nukes, and also you're going to have the fire brought by Yahweh Shai. That's Isaiah chapter 66, and also in Luke, I believe it's Luke chapter 12 verse 49. Let's see. So if you take that, if you take that CHIP, your chance for salvation is done away with. And how are going to be the details outside of America? You know, for example, Europe and Africa and Asia and so on and so forth. We don't know, but if you take the CHIP, you're demonstrating a lack of faith, and the 144,000 are not the elect of the nation of Israel. They are not going to take the CHIP. Okay. Okay, so Luke chapter 12 verse 49, words of Yahweh Shai, I'm come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Okay, and when you read this NIV, it says, and how I wish it was already on fire. Okay, something to those lines. So Yahweh Shai is not with this current world system. The one who the world in its ignorance calls Jesus the Christ, he is not he doesn't agree with the current world goings of today. So let me get to the article. read a little bit. It works best if the regular checkout line is busy and you don't need to buy produce or alcohol. Let me see. Let me start from this point. Members of Walmart's premium Walmart Plus program have another option, to do shopping. Scan and Go. It's a Walmart feature app that promises to streamline the store shopping experience and reduce in-person contact so you can get on your way quickly and safely. So this is some bullshit. And reduce in-person contact so you can get on your way quickly and safely. So is it dangerous? So if you come into contact with people, some very weird stuff. I tested Scan and Go at my local Walmart to see whether it really made shopping easier and whether it's a valuable benefit of the Walmart Plus membership. So for now you have to pay for this, because this is not the CHIP, because we can estimate that when the CHIP comes, they're gonna make it in such a way that you're going to be rewarded for taking the CHIP. We are speaking about the serpent of the garden, okay, Esau Edom, the crafty one, okay, whose words was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. Okay, never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Just quoting scriptures that Esau Edom is very crafty in his ways. It's not going to come out saying that, hey, this is the MOTB of Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. So what you gonna do about it? Now we're going to push it. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be in a crafty, in a sly way. So the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel are not ignorant of Satan's devices. I believe that's 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Let me see right quick. No, it's not. Maybe 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, okay? We are not ignorant of this enterprise. Anuit coeptis, I believe, are the words in the $1 bill saying that he favors our enterprise. Okay, novos odos. Let me actually get the $1 bill so I can get the wording right. Okay, so here it is. This is a $1 bill. So as you can see, it's a pyramid with an eye. Okay, spiritually known as Sodom and Egypt. That's Revelation 11. As you can see, America is clearly, also it's the modern day Egypt. Okay, and Sodom is because of its perverseness. Why is there a pyramid in the $1 bill? This is questions that the everyday person should be asking themselves. Okay, so it says Anuit coeptis, which means he favors our enterprise, and then in the bottom, under the pyramid, it says that Novus Ordo Seclorum, okay, which means New World Order. So this is what they are planning. So let me get the scripture. Book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. This is their enterprise, this New World Order, and it is essential for their plan to have everybody CHIPPED, everybody to take that CHIP, because in such a way they can have a total control of the people and see their every move and watch over all of their dealings. So they want this kind of ultimate power, and if they follow you via your phone, which is happening right now, for example, you can just at any point you can just throw your phone away. But if it's something under your skin, there's nothing you can do about it. So this is concerning the Esau Edom. Let's read book of Ezekiel chapter 28, starting from verse 1. The word of Yahweh came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, Thus saith Yahweh, because thine heart is lifted up. Okay, this prince of Tyrus today are the rulers of the nation of Esau Edom, the banking families, Rothschild, Rockefeller, Morgan, DuPont, etc., etc. Thus said Yahweh, because thine heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, okay, which represent the people, yet thou art a man and not God, because though thou set thine heart as the heart of God. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, there is no secret that they can hide from thee. Okay, these devils have been very diligent with their research and with their efforts. But it's not going to prevail. We can read Job chapter 20 for that. Or you can read Job chapter 20 for that, book of Job. So here you can see they want to be the God. This is why they are mixing everything up. This is why they are in their laboratories making new kinds of plants and mixing different animals and doing all kinds of unnecessary testing. Okay, Elon Musk with Neuralink, putting a CHIP to the monkeys, killing these monkeys, doing experiments with monkeys. How would this come to your mind if you are in your senses, to put a digital device into the brain of a monkey, and so this is truly the ungodly. They are trying to do too much. Esau doing too much. And Elon Musk with his Neuralinks, he's saying that they are the people that are, limited. Okay, they are invalid within their body. They cannot function properly, so that they would have some kind of ability with their brain to for example, communicate and stuff. If they cannot speak or hear, that it would give them this kind of abilities. But hey, come on, you are only a man, as it says here. Yet thou art a man and not God. Why don't you just let God, or why don't you just let Yahweh make the order of things? Why do you try to divert from it and give your own modifications, modify something which is as it's supposed to be? But even the Edomites say they're doing the bidding of the Most High through Satan on the left-hand side. So, scan and go, and these keys, these door keys, which they, at least here in Finland, they are more and more in recent times, that people, they don't even need their normal so-called key anymore. They just show it to the scanner and boom, their door opens. So this was the inspiration for this video, and we hope, elect of the nation of Israel, we have to be in a state of in mental readiness for being in a you can say survival mode or enduring mode. Let me stop the video with or let me finish the video with this scripture. We have to be in a mode of enduring. Okay, Matthew 24:13, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. And 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7, for the Most High has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Okay, love is if you love me, keep my commandments. So we're doing our best to keep the commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Okay, we need to have the spirit of power, not fear, but of power. Okay, it says in Proverbs that the wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are as bold as a lion. Okay, so we need to, not meaning that you want to escalate and be, getting carnal, getting aggressive and stuff, but you need to be very enduring and very stable, very strong in the level of your mind. You cannot let shit affect you and panic, okay? And of a sound mind. Hey, that's it. We need a logical, reasonable mind in these times, and that is the knowledge that is only through Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai that we can be delivered. The only path to good things is through Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. So hey, this is it for the video. Shalom.